please stand for the processional of graduates? To my left, Brianna Relaford, Senior Class President. Paul Vu, Valedictorian. Tyree Jackson, Salutatorian. Michael Rogers, College Advisor. Daniel Blanson, Assistant Principal of Curriculum and Instruction. Lakeisha Williams, Assistant Principal. Eddie Dixon, Assistant Principal. I would also like to recognize some school personnel who may not be on stage but are in the arena. Jessica Gray and Quintrilla Kane, Senior Class Sponsors. Phyllis Brown, Lead Counselor. Tanika Brooks, Counselor. Isabella Ontiveros, Counselor. And would all staff members who are present please stand? Magnet School administrators and teachers, would you please stand also and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize the parents of all graduating seniors and thank each of you for the support you have given your child and to our school. Today, we are honored to have some of our graduating seniors who have enlisted in one of the military branches or who have been accepted into one of the military academies. It is my honor to recognize these students at this time. Graduates who are enlisting, would you please stand and be recognized at this time? Let's give them a round of applause. We would like to acknowledge and thank Mr. Daniel Espinoza, representative for Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee of the 18th Congressional District, who has brought congressional certificates for our valedictorian and salutatorian this evening. All of our graduates will receive congressional certificates from Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our salutatorian, Tyree Jackson.
Good evening. First, I would like to give thanks to God, who is the head of my life. Yes, sir. And then I would like to extend my sincerest thanks to the administrators and faculty members, the families and friends, and to everybody assembled here today to support this graduating class of 2017. Without you all, we would not have been able to receive this achievement today. I know for many of us, and especially myself, we will not be in a position without the support of our families and churches, the patience of our teachers, and the generosity of the faculty members of the main office and counsel's office. Again, I say thank you. So let's be honest. We all know we do not come from the wealthiest school or district. When I went to my competition for Skills USA or BPA, I often see competing districts with better equipment, chartered buses, and probably more money. Despite what most people see as disadvantages, many of us have exceeded expectations and have won a numerous amount of awards throughout the year. GW Carver has been recognized countless times, and that will not be possible without the diligence of this senior class. Please give yourself a round of applause. Most of us come from communities that people often neglect, and those same people doubt our potential. That's when I thought of my pinky finger. We often overlook the pinky finger, finding it unnecessary to have, useless, just as an accessory of a body part. When I read an article from the New York Times explaining what would happen if a person were to lose his or her pinky finger, what I found was fascinating. Without that humble finger, a person would lose 50% of their hand strength, making tasks like turning a doorknob, or writing, or even making a furred fist almost impossible to do. The pinky finger will always be overlooked, but its value is substantial. When we move on from high school, whether we are going to the military, college, technical school, or the workforce, people will often overlook us because of our background, our income, our gender, or our ethnicity. However, we cannot let these people slow our progress. We must stay humble, yet know our real worth. Each of us must remember throughout our lives that we are more valuable than what people label us. In the words of Kelly Rowland, if you don't know your own worth, if you don't know your value, it's going to be hard for people to see it too. Many will throw negativity our way, and their goals will be to try to make us feel as close to nothing as possible. Just remember, as the pinky finger is often overlooked and mistreated, it is still worse than we could ever imagine, and we are just the same. So just hold your pinky finger up, wipe the negativity off your chest, and throw away the haters in the past. Thank you, and God bless.
Now I present the 2017 graduating class of George Washington Carver Magnet High School. Class, will you please stand? Dr. Garcia, members of the board, Dr. Bamberg, as principal of George Washington Carver Magnet High School, I certify that the graduating seniors of the class of 2017 have met the requirements of the Aldine Independent School District and the state of Texas and are hereby entitled to be graduated from George Washington Carver Magnet High School with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Class of 2017, please be seated. The format for awarding diplomas to our graduates enable us to focus more individual attention on each member of the class of 2017 by allowing you to share in the recognition of the honors bestowed upon each of them. The first 30 students represent the top 15% of their class and are listed in the program as graduating magna cum laude with great honors, or cum laude with honors respectively. They will march across the stage in the order of their class rank. The first 10 students wear double gold cords signifying their magna cum laude status. The next 20 students will be wearing a single gold cord signifying their cum laude status. You will notice that many of the graduates are wearing different color cords on their graduation gowns. The white sash and blue and gold cords indicate membership into the National Honor Society. All other cords indicate either membership in an organization, outstanding participation in a special program, or academic excellence. Students designated as recommended, distinguished, or foundation with endorsements have completed specific curriculum requirements established by the state of Texas. As a reminder to the audience, please refrain from any actions that may cause a student's name not to be heard when it is read. Remember, this is a formal occasion. Will the first row of graduates please stand? The graduates will now come forward to receive their diplomas. Michael Rogers, college advisor, will call out the names of the graduating class, and members of the Board of Trustees will present your diplomas.
Paul Quang Vu, recipient of the University of Texas at Austin Terry Foundation Scholarship, Phi Beta Kappa Scholarship, Houston Northwest Medical Center Auxiliary Scholarship, Aldine Education Foundation Scholarship, magna cum laude. Tyree Vernon Jackson. Texas A&M University Summit 2016 Scholarship. Comcast Leaders and Achievers Scholarship. Texas Legislative Black Caucus Scholarship. Aldine Education Foundation Scholarship. Texas Student Housing Scholarship. Tristan D. Hopkins Memorial Scholarship Fund Scholarship. Ronald McDonald House Charities of Greater Houston and Galveston Scholarship. Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Scholarship. Greater Houston Frontiers Club Scholarship. Texas A&M Keys to Aggieland Scholarship Outreach. Texas A&M University Clan UG DT Scholarship. United Negro College Fund Foundation STEM Scholarship. Magna cum laude.
Graduates, would you please stand? Graduates, please move your tassels from the right to the left side of your caps, symbolic of your graduation. I proudly present the George Washington Carver High School graduating class of 2017. Congratulations. As a reminder to the audience that you must exit through the doors at the rear of the arena. Please stand for the school song and remain standing until all graduates have recessed.